Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Black. So we made it to the city that has the best soundtrack. I'm not even gonna get into it.
There's no debate about it.
Well, there is, but
yeah, there is.
No one cares.
But they're wrong. So let's move on.
No,
so essentially, we have to go find Team Plasma in a cold fridge, and I'm not wearing a shirt. Also, I'm also not wearing pants, and that's a whole nother problem.
Huh?
No, because Hilda doesn't wear. She wears shorts.
Hilda's shorts are pretty short.
I thought you were referring IRL.
No, well, I mean, I'm also not wearing pants RL either, so I mean, it still works.
And that made it double the pleasure, double the fun.
Who the fuck is wearing pants? I just wanted to put this in context. Who the fuck is sitting down wearing pants at 10:30 at night in their own home? Why would you do that?
Listen, what
Hold
I do
on
in
a
my
second.
spare
I'm gonna go
time-
switch to a pair of shorts.
Listen, what I do in my spare time is none of your business, Thorell.
No, realistically,
That
I
was
was
a
like,
crit.
I don't want to think about what you're wearing while we record these.
Anywho,
You're
back to
doing a
whatever
lot of
I
different
was
things,
doing.
and I want to get into it. Life is too short for me to be
I could
discussing
have used this
these
time
mornings.
for Japanese immersion.
My life, like much of what I'm wearing, is too short.
Also, apparently, this fight decided to be Tyrone had to use his power of will to defeat himself in order to gain a new special ability. It's like his dark side.
Tower taking out a Sibley. That's a
We
crit.
have we have a
Yeah,
guest
well,
with us,
that's
by the way.
basically the same as neutral damage now. Because
We have a new guest with us, by the way, for these commentaries.
What we
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
did
do.
they introduce her properly then?
Well, you were the one that introduced the part, so I thought you were just going to naturally say it. But it's all Queen HD.
I like how also funny. I introduced the part on Tyrone's channel of Tyrone's playthrough, essentially.
Okay, so
Yeah, this is a certified. Title.
Why would I introduce someone on your channel? That makes less sense.
because you're introducing the part.
Tyrone.
How many crits are these?
well, at least he's getting the crits. That means he's doing
I was gonna
neutral
say,
damage
yeah,
instead of
it-
half.
but
Yeah,
Where are these
Yeah,
crits
let
from
me-
our Galarian Farfetch,
So to quickly put this in perspective, because I'm not sure if Salt understands the con.
I think Poison Tail has a higher chance to crit.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true for that's true for Masters too, which by the way got an update, and I'm really happy about the game.
Yeah, Masters
What do you
is
guys-
now
I
dead.
do too.
Wait,
Say hello
what do you
to
guys
new
think
friend
of the-
Masters EX.
What do you guys think of the palette swap costumes?
Frog Rosa. What the hell is going on here with Frog Rosa?
Yeah, a lot of people are kind of pissed about that.
She looks like
Why?
a
Really?
Palpitoad now. Or not Palpitoad, was it Polytoad? I'm sorry.
Polytoad. Yeah, she looks like
Probably
Polytoad.
so.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just another outfit. For
Thankfully,
your favorite
though,
waifu.
the game does
Red-
say if you don't like the outfit design, you can always just swap back and it won't hinder your
Red-
performance at all.
Red's outfit looks cool, but it's not red. So it's weird.
Yeah,
looking.
his
Ironically
name
enough,
is not
I have yet to see the color swaps. Actually, I've yet to see the outfit.
Okay, so essentially what they tried to do with Red, they made his outfit look like Mega Charizard X's. So it's blue and black. It's blue, gray, and black. And what they did with we just said her name.
Rosa.
Rosa, yeah.
Are you drunk? Relax.
What
man.
they did with I was thinking about Red, so Rosa wasn't the focus. Anyway, what
Rosa
they did
means
with
hard
Rosa,
anyway.
more than his
they
roses.
tried to make Rosa look like Snivy, and it looks weird.
Tyrone doesn't like change. I understand.
I mean, it did. No, a lot of people on Twitter said that was the worst.
Well, I haven't looked at it yet, so I haven't.
Well,
seen
then
it.
again, it's Twitter, so.
That is
I
true.
mean, to be fair, it does look pretty ugly.
It is ugly.
It's not that bad. Come on.
It's pretty ugly.
It
yeah.
is. People aren't
The,
going to
the,
stand
the fact that
color.
KG's response to the update earlier today was, "I'm glad people are happy about their gacha games," and I was like, "Damn, that tells me he has no interest in looking at Masters." He's just like, "Well, at least other people are happy."
I still have.
No, it's
Masters,
not
and
that I don't
played
hate
every-
Masters. I loved it when it first came out. I just don't.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
loved
you're
it.
sharing.
You loved it for 2 days.
I
That's
know,
all.
and it was the best 2 days I had with the Pokemon game. In a
Yeah,
very
but
long
you
time.
missed. Yeah, but you actually missed a lot because actually they really improved a lot of things.
Oh, I know.
like
Ever
they
since
did.
they
I'm
talked
glad.
about it and saying they've improved a lot of the quality of life changes that they made for Masters.
Wait,
I'm very
what?
happy
Oh,
about it. But
oh yeah. Here's the joke.
I like the soundtrack.
the only thing is,
So I
I
walked
have
through this
too many
patch of
gacha
grass.
games to focus on right now. I can't have.
I walked through
Masters
this patch
included.
of grass and run into like 3 fucking Pokemon in this one line, and you know what? I'm just sick of it.
Okay.
I was just tired of it.
Oh.
Fucking
What?
assholes.
Oh,
Three.
Terrell, now you can explain it. What?
What is this?
It's time to stop.
No more.
Oh my god.
I'm just done with it. I was done with it.
Oh,
This is not
goodness.
okay.
Luckily, the shit was chroma keyed, so I didn't have to do a lot.
Oh my god.
Editing in like a couple hours is something I didn't want to do, but I was like, that's pretty easy.
Where the
That's pretty.
fuck are your parents?
Why are you worrying about my parents?
Oh, that's one of the
I ain't
quotes.
getting no
No, I know. I was actively responding to it.
Where the fuck are your parents?
I don't get to do it a lot, but sometimes a moment happens where I can justify that was a situation. I was like,
Yes.
you know what? Fuck
It
it.
does suck in Pokemon when you like go to like a route that has relatively low amount of grass and you get hit with every Pokemon that exists.
Ah.
I'm like, bruh, I moved one time. Has anybody been hit with the one step?
Yes.
Tyrone, that's literally what just happened.
I just wanted to comment on that. It's like it doesn't affect Pansage. Fucking
Leech Seed, because they're grass types. I didn't.
Oh,
think
you had
about
a
that.
dirt moment. Oh, Terrell, you gotta explain the gimmick this song.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to earlier, but we can't be trusted.
Hilarity ensues. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, everyone was giggling like schoolgirls, and none of us were
missing
justified
all
in
this
doing.
shit.
Yeah, Vanessa has like a really hard. Okay, so the premise of this playthrough is gender swap, hence why it's a female cheering in the corner and a female switch of my icon.
Yeah, but she a
The
thickie.
Sugoi, the Sugoi Dekai version of.
Life is strange. No, it's not.
That's a PlayStation game, buddy.
Shut up! It's not a good one. It's not a good one, Kevin.
But
It's
the
just an
sequel,
interactive
though.
movie. I don't give a fuck. You put two at the stone doesn't make it better. I was gonna say, so every Pokemon in my team is just a gender swap version of a character, except for Polly, because for some reason Tempo wanted to cause me a lot of stress in catching it, and I just said, fuck it, I catch the first one I'll get.
KG is an Audino, and also KG is the strongest fucking.
So yeah, the names are just gender swap versions of our squad's names.
Timber is a fighting type Pokemon, so logically KG should have the disadvantage, but KG didn't give a fuck about that. So
I don't know, KG doesn't give a fuck. KG doesn't give any
This
fuck about
happened.
anything. He wants to
Apparently,
show
I
everyone a
seem to
secret.
be some sort of recurring thing with like all of the playthroughs, and I don't know
yeah,
why.
so whenever in our playthroughs, if we nickname a Pokemon KG, he immediately destroys every Pokemon on the list. Like one time, KG was a Togepi, and I had him use Metronome pretty much for half the playthrough, and he killed like half of the.
Oh, my crystal.
Yeah, he killed literally everybody. It was amazing.
God.
There's a lot of key episodes
And
you
you
should
think
watch
to
just for
yourself, oh,
comedy.
maybe it's just that game. No, it carried over into Pokemon Stadium too.
Well, it's because you use the same team.
Yeah, but I didn't think the luck would carry over.
Why? It's the same Togepi.
Hey,
But
Rocky
the
Helmet.
luck,
Tyrone, do you think the luck changes when you switch games?
it's luck. It's a video game. Yes, it's not taking into account luck.
Okay. I think
I
RNG.
get-
I think we
RNG
found the problem, boys.
I think RNGs would like to have a word with you.
Oh, that's where you get Rocky Helmet. Nice.
Yep.
Tyrone, you played this game.
Yeah, but sometimes I forget.
It's alright. ADHD is a problem.
Well, Pokemon Black is one of the few games that really reward you for going out of the beaten path.
Well, that's the way I played like most of the games, where I just talk to everybody because you never know what the
talk
fuck
to
you're gonna
everybody
find.
and go off the beaten
Yeah, I
path.
normally don't
And,
do
and
that.
also for me, it's like if I don't talk to everybody, then that means that I wasted money on the game because I didn't see everything.
I missed an NPC. That's like 3 whole cents. Let me go back.
Well, I learned my I
It's
learned my
0.03
lesson
cents.
from fucking Platinum.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Diamond
talk to
Cover.
every trainer and whoop their ass. At
You
the same
have to.
time.
Yeah, you have to fight every trainer, or else
Yeah.
you'll
That-
miss
and that-
Lumina.
And that was like my first game. So it was like
Shit, that was my first game too.
It was his first and it was his last.
Well,
Damn.
well, you know what's funny? To this very day, I have not completed post game in that game because I just said fuck this game.
Oh, what Diamond, Pearl, Platinum?
There's barely a
Platinum.
post game in that game, so you're not missing out. too
Well,
much.
Platinum
That
at
is
least has
true.
a Battle Frontier.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be honest here. Which one of you guys actually completed that to the end?
No.
I beat 2 Frontier Brains and called it a day.
I said,
Ironically
I
enough,
beat half
I
of
think
it, and I was done.
I was never interested in Battle.
what's the trainer that has the Bronzong and Masters they use? What's his
Hold
name?
on, I got you.
He's from Diamond and Pearl. I think he's one of the Frontier Brains in Diamond and Pearl.
no, I was thinking.
The reason why I bring it up is
Sable.
because when I first saw him in Masters, I did not recognize him at all.
You don't recognize any of the Frontier Brains and Masters for real because I think you're talking about Thornton.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes, I have
recognize. I didn't recognize. Yeah, I do. I have him too.
Thornton.
That's what I mean. When I got him in Masters, like, what game is he from?
Don't worry, I
Actually,
don't know about it.
and then the
I
girl with the
remember
Arcanine, what is
recognizing
it? Marlene is the other one. I didn't
Yeah.
recognize immediately either.
Other than
Although I think
Palmer,
Marlene is from Black and White though.
yeah, other than Palmer and Lady Cat, no, not Lady Caitlin, her butler, the valet Darash.
The Rouge?
Yeah, there we go.
You're
Darash.
just butchering all types of English here, aren't you, buddy?
Well, because okay, so Darash and Palmer are the only ones I really remember because Palmer, he's got the battle tower, and the battle tower is in Diamond and Pearl. It's just carried over to Platinum. But in Darash, he's the butler for Lady Caitlin.
Oh.
And Lady Caitlin is in Pokemon Black as an Elite
Yeah,
Four.
she's the Elite Four member in Black.
Yeah, she shows
It's
up.
one,
a lot
it's one of the few like carryovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of these. Yeah, Palmer is probably the most known because of his.
Well, because he's Barry's father.
Yeah, the most relation. Thornton, I didn't even know who the fuck that was. Who the fuck? Sorry, see now I went down the list to see who's who.
Argenta.
Yeah, Argenta. That's the first. I've never seen that model. And then Valet Durac, I think. Or Durac.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. I was like, who the fuck are these people? But see, if you didn't play the Battle Frontier, which to be fair, I like the Battle Frontier, but the Battle Frontier is a tedious process. Like just realistically.
Yeah.
And like, so I can understand people like, I didn't play it. Well, I can understand why. It's a slog.
Especially in Pokemon Emerald, the Battle Palace is the worst one because your Pokemon.
By the way, real quick, because I know KG's playing Black and White too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Oh,
got to
it has
do the
to.
world. You have to do the world tournament. That's required.
Yeah, that is required.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
It's in the
Yeah.
story. It's in the
It's in the
story.
story.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Also, I mean, it's also required for your playthrough, regardless. Like, I don't,
Oh yeah. Like
I can care less if it's required in the story. You're playing it.
I mean,
I'll make sure to
yeah,
skip
that-
it.
And you won't get to.
Well,
You
you
won't-
can't.
No,
You
it's
won't
called
get to
cut
hear
it
the-
out from the.
Well, you can go back and play the other ones, but you won't get to hear the.
Yeah,
if you don't
the
do it,
remixes basically.
yeah, if you don't do it, you won't get to hear the remixes. And Hoenn Gym Leader's remix is really good. Like,
I thought they were missing the.
Oh yeah, Black and
trumpets.
White 2. Black and White 2 has like the best soundtrack purely for half of it because of the damn remixes.
Yeah.
Not saying the soundtrack is bad in itself. I'm just saying the remix is elevated from being like good to like god tier.
Yeah, like Blues remix is godlike.
The shit sounds intimidating as fuck when we first.
Yeah,
heard
because
it.
they got like a chorus in the back now.
That's
So I guess
awesome.
I don't just to quickly explain who's who in the team, so Salt knows who's who. Vance is Vanessa. So Tyrone is Tyranny, which is the Whirlipede.
Mm.
KG's
Okay.
Kiva, which is the Audino. Richie is Rochelle, which is the Snivy. Or don't ever do that again. And then TSS is Denise because of his name, even though he reminded me in the part when I did it. That's not the female version of his name. I know TSS. Damn.
He wanted to be creative.
And then Polly gets to keep her name and gender because I couldn't be bothered to catch a male tempo.
Temple has like a what, a 5% chance?
Okay, so actually it's TSS's fault that I couldn't. So I found a male one on my first try. It took me like 30 minutes to get it to show up. I got it to show up, and then TSS killed it because he's a rock and roller. And I thought, oh, there's no way a rock type's gonna kill a tempo. TSS was
Gotcha,
like,
bitch.
surprise, motherfucker, and killed it. So now the next one I found was a female, and I said, you know what? Fuck it. It's been 45 minutes. Eat a dick. Like that was my fault, probably.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
You need an awakening for.
Yeah, for Kevin. But I don't have one. I think I have a full hill though.
Okay.
I did this because I didn't want to go through the process of going back to the fucking the Pokemon Center just to heal for it. I was like, you know what? I have items. Might as well use them. By the way, the majority of this part, I believe, is just doing the Team Plasma stuff. It's not a long section. It's just there's a lot of trainers. Also,
yeah, it's just battling.
well, we have to punch things in the face in some way, shape, or form.
Oh my
Richie,
God.
I was low key wanted Richie to punch his monitor just so we get like the authenticity.
I hate
The
that.
authentic.
I saw that video and I hated it because I felt it. Like when you punched that monitor and it went all gray, I was like, no, you ruined everything.
Yeah, but when you're angry
Well-
and you're violent, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
we're talking? I mean, there's been a lot of videos that people accidentally or
Accidentally.
forcefully, accidentally and forcefully destroy their TVs. Like
Yeah.
there was a ton of them. Like there was a ton of them when the Wii came out because they didn't have the freaking strap.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
why they had to
yeah.
include the strap. That's why.
Please don't please don't beat the shit out
But
of
the
people.
irony is the Wii came with the strap. Literally, all it was either people not putting it on right
Putting
or
it on.
not wearing it.
And
at
then
all.
you had the HSN thing where you had the guy with the tennis racket attachment and the freaking throw, and the tennis racket actually went into the freaking TV and broke it.
Nintendo's the only company to me I know where they have to put these precautions on shit to make sure that people don't get fucked up. Like they're like, please don't eat the Nintendo Switch cartridges. So we made them taste like crap. So that you
And now
wouldn't-
it intrigued people to actually do it.
Yeah, people got curious just because they were like, well, what
literally
it tastes
people are
like.
making jokes and putting a bunch of
Tyrone,
Tyrone,
Weird, man.
Tyrone, you tasted your game. You know what you did.
people put a bunch of Nintendo Switch cartridges into a cereal bowl and started eating.
I just wanted to be stated like, Dad, what did you do back in 2017? Oh, I was licking cartridges. What? Why?
One of my
Well, hey,
greatest
that's
achievements.
that's the equivalent for kids today than the ones who sniff the markers.
Or
It's
ate
Oh
their
no,
iPod.
Oh,
let's be
God.
let's be real here. You've at least sniffed a marker once in your life.
Oh, I
Hey,
sniffed
listen,
them
man,
out.
those
I
markers were
sniffed
some of the
one, yeah.
greatest smells you could ever sniff.
Yeah.
KG, I think you sniffed the marker way too much.
Hey, we're talking about
Like
those fruity
way
markers,
too much,
though.
buddy.
Those fruit
What?
markers.
What? No, we're talking about fucking Sharpies here.
No.
What do you,
They have fruit
Kevin,
Sharpies.
Kevin? No,
Yes.
Kevin, you gotta chill out.
Kevin, what's wrong?
You guys clearly are missing out.
You missed out on what? The markers?
It's like,
Yes.
Toxic fucking
What
fumes.
are
that
you?
we're
I
not-
want. Hey, listen, Kevin. The next video I want from your YouTube channel is suggestions of which markers to sniff. That's what I want. I want a
That would
marker
require me
sniffing
to buy
recommendation.
said markers and show them.
First of all, don't do that.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
do
and
a
do it,
tier list.
and have it. Have
The
Ruby-
marker
Do
sniff tier
a
list.
tier list. Marker sniff tier.
Yeah, do it in this marker sniff tier list and have
All right,
Ruby
guys.
animated the whole time.
Greetings, everybody. All right, so I was originally going to put orange in A tier, but after giving it a respell, I decided.
Oh my god.
The
He's
smell
gonna be
the second
passed out
time
by
around
you.
doesn't work as
Yeah.
well as the first.
Yeah, he's going to be passed out by the time the video is over.
You don't know that. He may have built up a resistance.
Oh, yeah.
Or he's gonna get high. Either or.
He's
Oh
gonna
no,
get
no. Tia says he's 100% gonna get high. That's
Oh, of course.
the question is he gonna be conscious for it? That's the main question.
Yeah, the
You
problem.
can't appreciate being
Yeah,
high. if you're
the problem is
passed
if he gets knocked out, nobody's gonna be around to see it.
halfway through.
Well, I mean, that's why you stream it. That's why you stream it, Tia.
He went live.
That's
Because
like,
if
yeah,
he's live, if he passes out, we'll see it and we'll know he's unconscious. 'Cause
Do you guys know what I want? Once he passes out, I want the bring.
this is garbage.
Somebody followed him.
It wouldn't wake him up though. That's the problem. He just fucking be unconscious.
yeah, pretty much.
Like right when he passes out. Bring.
That's what you have to do on Twitch to get known, man. You either flash some cleavage or you pass out on the stream.
Somebody,
Yeah, exactly.
somebody pays him some bits.
Oh.
Tyrone, you would be the one donating.
420 bits.
Tyrone be in the back, like, where the fuck is it? And like be hovering over the he'd be hovering over the donation button, waiting for this man to pass the fuck out. But like
sleep,
he'd be,
motherfucker.
but what would make it worse?
$5,000.
What would make it worse is that Tyrone would get fucked up by the Twitch lag, and so he would be like a few seconds off. So like KG would head desk and land on the floor, and then like 5 seconds later, ding, it's like that seems a little late. then Tyrone puts in the chat, "Fuck, I was 5 seconds
That's the one joke where the longer you wait, the funnier it gets. Like if he was knocked out for 30
Yeah, if it
minutes.
was just nothing but pure silence for like 5 seconds and then suddenly as a comeback just hears ding noise.
I hope when KG reawakens he does the like when he like the reason why he wakes back up is he forgot to breathe. And so he wakes up gasping like, what? What happened?
Damn, dude.
His mom walks in. What happened? I sniffed the marker and I forgot to breathe.
Wait, you could breathe?
Yeah, you forgot to breathe. That's why you passed out.
It's like the
man.
he falls out and we hear the dun 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 eliminated.
The Fall Guys.
I feel like
The eliminated screen.
oh, by the way, I do appreciate these perspective shots that they do here. Where
Oh
like
yeah, that's
very cool.
really.
Yeah, they do look nice. I like that.
where they do it like where like
Pokeball.
some. Oh, I am. I was trying to.
Yeah, if somebody's
He
ahead of
just got right behind him.
I was trying to cheat the guy's head and it didn't work out.
oh yeah,
So
he's
he-
ahead. He's a spinner.
So he caught me anyway. I was like,
No
he
more
let
wine
me.
for you.
He let
But
me
yeah,
into a false.
I agree. I do like the perspective. If somebody's ahead of you, they don't just blank him out. He's like they show the distance he is from you.
Yay.
Yep. Yep.
Pokemon Black's a good game.
Oh, it's Denise.
Yeah, TSS is big ass. Actually, I didn't. I meant that just like in a casual.
Why
sense.
do you have him out? He's a rock type. He's gonna die.
Because TSS like to defy expectations.
That's true.
Damn.
Actually, I was very much trying to rotate the whole team out because I wanted to balance out the experience points. The problem is in certain games, in certain gens, you get kind of complacent.
If I
with, like,
yeah,
three
I'm gonna get
mons.
this one. It's fine.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
You're fast.
Yeah, you have more than enough. Yeah.
Oh no, listen, I knew there's gonna be a couple of calls here where you're gonna question my decisions. I'm just gonna
No.
let you know in advance. But no, it's all in your benefit.
It's all part of the plan.
They worked out 90% of the time. I'll say that much. So like,
90% of the time. Oh, this is
yeah,
good enough,
you'll
good
find
number.
out. There's a
That's a
couple
good-
of sections.
That's a good number.
There's
Yeah,
a couple of
pretty
sections. Also, considering the next gym that's up, I'm not overly concerned because my main two squad members will be Richie and
Nah, you
Polly.
should have that pretty easily.
That's what I'm saying. Richie and Polly are gonna be the
Yeah, that's right.
because Thurvine and Palpitoad are gonna be the squad. Also, Clay unfortunately is a poorly placed gym leader because he's way too easy, all things considered.
Wait, Escadrille. I think the problem with Escadrille is his level's too low.
I'm just saying when you come off of Elsa, that causes you so much shit between Volt Tackle and Acrobatics, and then you go into fucking Clay. If you pick the water or grass starter, you're steamrolling him anyway. I'm actually playing it my plan is to do it the harder way. I'm doing it the harder way, the way I'm doing, because I try to rotate my guys out so they all get. Oh, by the way, this was a gamble. I didn't even know I was faster. But TSS was faster and Rock took right tight.
It's so cute.
Destroyed.
You just want to eat
No,
it. It's so cute. I want to eat it.
you killed Vanilla.
I mean, all I did was crack the ice. That's all I
I mean, I
did.
can get a
No.
couple more from the fridge.
I used to like everybody used to hate on Vanillite so hard back
People
in
still
the
hate on Vanillite.
does.
Yeah, I was like, don't act like Vanillite's like the most loved mod now.
I love Vanillite.
Yeah, but that's you.
And Sharon.
Type Pokemon that I like.
That and Chandelure
Cherry would have
Chandelure is
yeah.
the best one.
Yeah,
The only
really.
one, ironically enough, the one I gained more of an affinity to was probably Garbodor of all things.
Oh yes, the trash. Only because of
The trash.
the character in Swoosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
Olena.
forgot. Yeah, I forgot. KG calls it that. That's why
Yeah,
it threw me. It
I
threw me
thought-
off.
Swoosh, yes, swoosh.
He got me calling it that too. Swoosh.
It's the
Zinzone.
correct answer, guys. Come on.
It's not the correct answer. You just created a cult. That's what this is. It's called the Swoosh Cult. We don't approve.
The Swoosh cult.
What do you
the
call
Swoosh
Island
Cult.
Armor and Crown Tundra? Do you call them hours?
Shut up. That's garbage.
My helicopter goes.
Oh, by the way,
swoosh,
so here's
swoosh.
the thing: they throw an entire team of members at us, and for some reason, feel the need to fight us one by one.
They
I have
got
no
it
idea.
in Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. There's a scene where all the grunts, like you go in a room and there's like 10 grunts,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Oh, let's just all gang up and push the Ranger. 1, 2, 3," and they all push you and lock you out. And I was like, "Wow, first time that a team was kind of competent."
Yeah.
There's one line in Shadow of Almia.
Except it's 10 people. You think you could do a lot more than push me, but all right.
Right. There's this one line in Shadow of Omnia that made me laugh, where he's like, these two grunts are talking about snow cones, and then the player
Did you
comes.
see the video Jaded Animations that she made?
Yeah, that's the one. She goes, "What? Are you a snow cone?" And when they start to fight,
I think in that scene they're like, "Oh, what do we do? There's a ranger. Let's apologize."
I apologize for being
That game
garbage.
is
the
so
writing in that
good.
game is really good.
No.
Oh,
I was so happy
Yeah.
with that video because that's my favorite Pokemon game, and no one talks about it.
Well,
The
I think it's
I like the
it's more,
in-game
it's more
event
considered an
Pokemon
underrated
you can
gem at
transfer
this
to
point.
Diamond and Pearl. Is that?
Also, by the way, Tia says
Yeah.
you're not waking up for a while. I'm just gonna.
I mean,
tell
hey,
you right
if
now.
Mystery Dungeons made a comeback, Rangers could come out of pure nowhere.
Mystery Dungeon didn't
I don't know
deserve
how that
to
works
come
though.
back.
Like, would
Well-
they still do the spinny like system? Because it's kind
Oh,
of.
well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to
more
make some
big fan
spinny
of that.
marks on my Switch now, thanks to this.
Well, at least you could do that with the finger and not. At least you could do that with the finger and not a stylus.
It won't feel right though.
Finger. Nah, that's gonna
Yeah,
be
but I say, but I like styling on my stylus, man.
Styling on
I
each
like
other.
having the marks be.
By the
shown
way,
on my Switch.
I underestimated how fucking defensive TSS was here. I literally thought the Watch Out would kill him in one hit with Crunch. It didn't happen, so now I'm like, you know what?
Damn.
That's how many people I can heal.
Oh,
Yeah, TSS is in a bad situation here. He's fucking
Yeah,
confused.
if you give fun fact, if you give Boldor an Evilite Stone, it has more defense than its evolved form Gigalith.
Yeah, but did his stats change between Gen 5 and Gen 8?
Oh, the transfer still applies. He still has more defense than Gigalith. Like, it's crazy how much more defense too. Because Gigalith, they mostly focused on giving him more attack power.
Mm-hmm.
To
Of course,
compensate.
Yeah.
of course.
Well, I
Kate.
mean, yeah, third stage rock
stronger,
type.
but Boulder, yeah, Gigalith stronger, but Boldor's more defensive.
Yeah, I think at this point is when I start realizing Return seems to do more damage than Secret Power.
It's almost like a love you.
Well,
It does.
Yeah, but
Probably
we're
do,
not-
it's probably doing like 120 or whatever.
I
Yeah,
just-
Isn't
I
it
don't.
like
I don't need the real life translation of it. That's my main thing. The real life translation is getting
I saw-
fucking. Oh,
No,
sorry.
does the return go up to like 102 or 108? I forgot which number.
I think it's like it was 108.
Yeah, I think it's 108.
Yeah, but it's stab. Yeah, but you also
But,
have
but the
stab.
stab makes it one. Yeah, the
Ah,
stab makes it go up more than that. Yeah.
okay.
Interesting.
I don't know how much attack KG has. Like, I don't know what his attack stat is currently. Like,
Infinite.
probably.
No, if that was the case, you'd be one-shotting everything.
He kind of is.
No, Tyrone, you did that like at the beginning of the last battle. I noticed you probably didn't notice.
Garbage
You-
bag.
Yeah, I saw.
Hey, it's NBC.
You're out here. Oh God, we like Trubbish.
Yeah, I was never on the Trubbish hate train when it came out. I just
Well,
thought,
yeah, because you're a fan of Vanilla. You have no right to be.
Hey, I didn't mind the garbage bag. It was
Okay,
good.
no, fuck it. No, fuck it.
It was the
No, no,
authentic
we're
New York
gonna take a poll.
experience in my Pokemon
No,
game.
We're gonna take a poll. Which is worse, Trubbish or Vanilla? I want the poll out. I want to know.
vanilla. Oh, you said which is worse.
Wow, Tyrone, you-
The snow cone is worse confirmed.
No, I
Oh.
like Trubbish.
I like Vanilla more, so Trubbish.
Yeah, it's
Trubbish.
cute.
Sorry, Trubbish.
It's a literal garbage bag.
I mean, like, I don't know. When I see Trubbish, I'm just like, yeah, we had Muck, which was sludge. So what?
Not bad. I just don't like his teeth.
I
Yeah.
like his teeth.
Why does it have teeth? Is the
Like,
question.
it's a trash bag. It doesn't need teeth.
I actually think I think Garbodor works better.
It's
overall.
supposed
Yeah,
to make it look
Garbodor
like
does look
cute,
better.
which
Garbodor's teeth look like the thing that actually compacts the trash in.
Well, no, that's the reason why I don't have any issue with Trubbish's teeth. Like I know
Oh.
what
Oh,
it's.
but you know it's gonna become that. Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, no, because it's doing the same thing.
Mm,
Its hands are literally trash.
mm.
The difference is that Trubbish is considered a mutation, if I remember correctly. Through his
Yeah, it's just like the story with Muck and Grimer.
Vanilla is just a fucking abomination. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's an ice. It's ice that formed that just happened to look like an ice cream cone.
That makes that just sounds like a bunch of weird conveniences.
Speaking
that
of which,
happen.
I want ice cream.
No, you don't.
I want. Hey, I have Eskimo pie.
Eskimo pie.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? It's like, we have freaking like Magnum, and it's like that shit is like so over complex. but it's like the Eskimo pie bars. They're still very like plain and simple, but it's so good. Same
no,
that and
it's-
Klondike. That and the Klondike bar.
Oh no, it's a lifer, Tyron. What do we do?
Kill it. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
All right, Tyron said do it. We're gonna
I
do
kill
it.
a cat.
You kill
Oh,
a cat
what?
for a Klondike bar? Jesus fucking Christ! What's
Yeah, I
wrong?
kill a leopard.
I mean,
Oh.
it depends. It depends on the cat.
Yeah, what did you think I meant?
A real
I think, yeah,
cat, a real fucking.
No.
There's
Why
no
would
such
you?
thing
Why
as
would
a
you
cat
assume that
Pokemon.
Richie would be the kind of guy killing cats? Richie owns turtles for God's sakes. Also, one hit
Turtles.
KO.
Turtles.
Apparently, Tyrone has gotten to the point now that dark types ain't shit. Like that's just
Dark
how I
types
like.
ain't shit.
All right,
Damn.
first off, relax.
Until we get to the
No,
elite,
that's in Generation 6, not
until
now.
we get to the elite four. Once we get to the elite four, they're the key to
Hey,
victory. and shit.
Venoshock.
Also, you're learning a
Venomous
move.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's go.
So we have to pick one and pick in pursuit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pursuit
Pursuit is pretty useless. Yeah.
At this
Happy.
point, yeah.
At this
Yeah,
The
get
only
rid of it.
advantage it has is that
How
it
many
can hit
times
more.
does the NPC switch out Pokemon in a game?
The
Not
black
that
and white was a little bit more frequent than others, but not.
It happened to TSS once in Emerald, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, it happened. No, it happened like 4 times.
I only remember the one.
No, it happened like 4 times.
Why do you remember the specific number? Is my question.
Because we kept getting shocked by the gym leader's tactics.
No, Tyrone, I was asking TSS because you didn't remember the number correctly, sir. Remember?
Look,
Actually, I guess you didn't remember.
I better say he played the game, so his memory's probably better than mine.
Well, no,
Yeah.
TSS also remembers things from before he was born. So
Oh, yeah, that's true.
he's a historian in like the weirdest things. So you want to know about Elton John? No. Well, let me tell you about Elton John. Please, God, no.
Mm.
Hold on, now listen.
So my mother
Elton
was there.
John is a fictional
My mother was there.
character.
My mother she was impregnated at an Elton John concert. You're like, that's TMI.
What?
What?
What? You serious?
I know what Terrell meant. It was a joke. I was just
It was
the shock
just
factor.
move on. Just move
Yeah,
on.
it was the, I was doing the shock factor.
If that would have happened, it probably would have happened on the Sleeping with the Past tour.
Okay, move on. Please move on.
Atlanta '89. That's actually a good gig.
It was a joke. It went wrong. I apologize. Move
Your
on.
first
I love that
mistake
he-
was talking about Elton John, knowing he's
I love that he
buddy.
added on
You
to
knew
it.
it was gonna get extended in
Richie, just go kill the fucking Scraggy and move on. I'm so
Yes,
sick
sir.
of it.
You took
Yes,
away
sir.
my ultimate secret technique.
You already
Come here,
killed.
man.
First
Come
off,
here.
you already
Kick your
killed
ass.
Watchog. You had your victory for the battle.
I know,
Too
but
bad
I miss
fairy
my
type
slaps
moves don't
though.
exist.
Is Aldino officially fairy, or was that just the mega?
Fairy type doesn't exist yet, and that's just
No,
the mega evolution.
So when it's not mega, it's just normal.
It's just the normal type. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Weird, huh? Yeah. And I still love the picture of all the Gen 5 Pokemon looking at Audino weird because it's got a mega evolution and they
Yeah,
don't.
Aldino. Yeah, Gen 5 was the only region to get it, and it was fucking Aldino.
How
of
the
all
fuck does
things.
Dragon not have it?
That
What
that
the-
is kind of weird.
I wanted
Yeah,
Then that shit would be too powerful.
Yeah, I wanted Crocodile to get one. I know it would have been too powerful, but I still wanted it.
Yeah, that was half my issue with megas. The megas were unbalanced and shit.
But that's
I
what
like
made them so
Mega
fun.
Ampharos though because
No.
it looked like
Listen.
look pretty.
Megas had their pros. I'm not gonna say they
Yeah,
were terrible.
I say Beedrill, Malwa, Absol, they were the 3 that needed it.
Well, how
Wait,
bad is
Absol
Absol
needed it.
originally? I don't remember how bad. How bad is that?
Killed his ass.
I didn't think Absol was that bad originally.
Absol was good during its debut, and then after certain gens kept coming out with more fighting types and bug types, it started falling behind. Like this, Terrell, you actually brought it up. In this gen, there's more bug types than anything.
Well,
So
because let's be real here. What other gen do bug types do well? Actually, they
Yeah.
barely do well here. They only do well here.
they
because of the
kind of
focus.
had an upgrade in Gen 4 with Aaron, but after that, they just fell apart. So, like,
Oh, I
in Gen-
forgot about Aaron.
yeah, in Gen 5, they put a bunch of bug types, and then
They
Absol
also-
just sort of fell in
The
the,
only
back
thing, half
line.
the reason why the bug types are good in this gen is because most of them are dual types.
Yeah, bug
Yeah.
steel, bug fire, bug poison, bug water.
Bug electric with
They
Gavantula.
sure have their bug type love in this gen.
Yeah, they do.
Well, which I don't know what that says about America, but I mean, whatever.
We got a lot of bugs.
Yeah, and now we got the killer wasps.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so
Yay,
now
never
our
melt
bug
ice.
infestation is even better, guys.
I have never melt ice. I'm gonna never use this again. And my back will always be cold.
Is that how it works?
No.
Shut up.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
it's called never melt ice. Like
It
the
never
premise
melts.
is that it's ice that never melts, which seems
Which
really
is
a lot.
Wow, I never
Impossible,
even
yeah.
got the joke until now. I'm kind of bummed
Which is
out
What?
by that.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I never
we better be
knew
jo-
about that actually.
Kevin,
Kevin.
Kevin, you just had to read it. It wasn't even like it was hidden.
Oh, I know.
Never
I just
melt-
never put much attention to
Never
it.
melt ice would
Also-
imply that the water molecules making the ice are at absolute zero. which
Fuck it,
means
we're
it's
at the end of the
smooth.
part. Move on. We're saving it for next
Yay,
time.
Alright,
I got a
see.
crown.